Hello everybody, welcome to Tripoli, Libya. This is the FIBA AfroBasket qualifiers and the battle between Uganda and Cape Verde. So this Group B game, also a Group B game between Libya and Nigeria. And if you look at the standings, you'll see that Cape Verde up at the top, 3-0, flying high. They get a win here. They are in the AfroBasket. Libya, Uganda, Nigeria follow. Uganda at 1-2 can neither clinch a spot in the AfroBasket or be eliminated today. So these two teams met already in the qualifiers. Cape Verde winning at 78-73. That was back in the earlier window. Marcos Santos Silva played in that one. And he had 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Betinho Gomez as well had 11 points, 6 rebounds. Joel Almeida, 12 points. Anderson Correa, 11. But a lot of new faces and some missing faces from that team. It happens during windows. Sometimes you have guys that show up, sometimes you don't, for various reasons, whether it's injuries, knocks, or for whatever their availability. And that's why you have to have a good squad to get you to where you want to go. So that will be put to the test today for Cape Verde against Uganda, who also experience changes. And well, I think they're probably going to be a little bit more formidable today when they show up. And when we look at the rosters, you'll understand why. So this fantastic basketball arena in Tripoli, hosting Cape Verde and Uganda. The head-to-head. You look back again, back in February 23rd, 2024, Cape Verde won that one 78-73. Cape Verde won over Uganda 87-78 before that in 2022 in the qualifiers for the FIBA AfroBasket. 2021, the African qualifiers for the World Cup, Uganda won by 3 points. And before that, Cape Verde won 79-71. At the FIBA AfroBasket 2021. Boy, what a great event that was. Cape Verde actually made it. That was in the quarterfinals, and they advanced to the semis. And before that, a thriller was won in the FIBA AfroBasket 2021 qualifiers, 101-98 by Uganda. So not a lot separating these two teams, but again, it depends who plays, who doesn't play. But you see the number 13 there, Ish Wainwright, available for this window for Uganda, and that could be a game changer for them as they try to get to the AfroBasket, which is going to be held in Angola. And Uganda are definitely a team capable of putting in strong performances, battling performances. They do play with a lot of heart. James Kello always shows up for national team duty. Ish Wainwright, of course, was outstanding when he played at the AfroBasket back in 2021. So the teams on the floor for the national anthems.
This was the national team for the national team. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's stand up for the national team for Uganda's team.
Okay, the juices are flowing here in Tripoli, Libya. We're about ready to tip things off here between Uganda and Cape Verde. Emmanuel Trovada and his coaching staff shakes the hands of Mandy Jiruni and his staff. And we'll also get a look at the referees getting the old handshakes. While Mustafa Mamadou Diallo and Adel Kahalu from Egypt, Mali, and Algeria. Shane DeRosa, Ivan Almeida, Anderson Correa, Kennedy Mendez, and Betinho Gomes for Cape Verde, the starting five. Almeida's brother Joel not here for this game. There's Trovoada, the head coach, hails from Angola. He was coaching him, been coaching him for quite a while now. He was at the helm 4 years ago. And Draleba, Opong, Ish Wainwright, Komagum, and Dingu in the starting five for Uganda. Head coach Mandy Jiruni giving the instructions. So he's holding the reins for this window and matching wits with the experienced Trovada. Three wins in as many games in the qualifiers for Cape Verde, so that certainly takes the pressure off. 3 wins in as many games in the qualifiers for Cape Verde, so that certainly takes the pressure off for them coming into this window. And you can't say it's the same for Uganda. They need to have that sense of urgency coming in. They fell to Cape Verde 78-73. They did beat Nigeria 72-62, which was huge for them, but then they fell to Libya 71-59. And then they've got the 3 games coming up in this window. Today, Cape Verde. Tomorrow, Nigeria and Libya on Sunday. So that promises to be a very lively encounter with the home fans here to cheer on their team. And the opening tip Saved by Almeida. And it's Cape Verde with the blue jerseys attacking to the basket to the left on your screen as we get underway. Opponents missing with the first attempt from the wing. Let's see how quickly they can get Ish Wainwright involved. Obviously, from a pedigree standpoint, his stature went up by making it in the NBA. And he gets no respect on that one as Cape Verde, nice little Euro step going in for the first bucket. So, Kenny Mendez, first points. Ball batted out of bounds. But you know the confidence level is high for this Cape Verde team, and the one thing that they have, they play with flair, panache, but they also have a lot of savvy, which we have seen. They do have spells where they don't play well. Every team does. But this has been one of the most exciting teams really to watch in international basketball in Africa for quite a while now. Really almost 2 decades. They really get after teams. Strong move down low, and the foul called. Donis going to the free throw line. It looked like pretty decent defense. First free throw short. Dingu, wearing number 23, going up for the rim protection. Donis been playing for Benfica. And makes the second. So 3-0 now. Cape Verde on top of Uganda. Chaleba starting at guard. And how about that? Wow, Ish Wainwright with a serious move. Going to his left, exploding, and getting it up off the glass and in. So 3-piece. Three-pointer from the wing. That was Correa. Now Chaleba has it. Opal. Quick pass intended for Dingu, knocked out of bounds. Wainwright, this is everything. Up ahead, here's the lob, and getting back and getting the hands up, good, but the foul has been called. Definitely one of the more important players in this team. Dingu already with 2 fouls, and now a decision to make for Mandy Girouni. I think he has to sit him down briefly. He leaves him in. Been kind of too iffy. 2 kind of calls that perhaps a little bit unlucky. That ball deflected. It'll stay at this end. Rosa likes to call. They got to get it up. Opong does. Oh, baseline open up just for a second. Here's Juleba into the paint. Oh, and the play, it was wide open for Komagoon, but he misses the layup. Now they're going to run back the other way. Opong, how many points will he go for today? He is a big-time scorer. And look at Wainwright get on the ground. Ball turns over to Cape Verde. Not sure what that call is. Oh, you don't want to get injured there. Oh, his foot was out of bounds. That's what it was. Good hustle. Good optics. Arguably the best player diving on the floor for the loose ball. That sets the tone. These are the final qualifiers this window for the AfroBasket, which will be played in Angola. Of course, we have qualifiers being played for all the continental championships all around in Europe, in the Americas, also Asia. Juan Almeida. Oh, and thinking his teammate was going to be going back to the corner. Wainwright puts it up mid-range. Well, it's the Ish Wainwright show for Uganda, not surprisingly here. 5-4 they lead over Cape Verde. Three-point shot is good for Cape Verde. Gomes, the veteran. He's 39 years of age now. I think he's 40. Turned 40 on February 5th. Excuse me, Kenyo Gomes. So really takes care of his body to be able to play out here. And the ball batted into the hands of DeRosa. Gets it back to Almeida. Look at that passing. Look at that. Oh, right at the basket. Right at the basket. Anderson Correa missed. So both teams missing some shots right in front of the hoop. Ball goes back to Cape Verde. Correa from the right. So explain this to me. He misses it right at the rim, but he steps outside right on the edge of the court and makes one. Basketball's a crazy game sometimes. It's 10-5. Wainwright, his pass picked up. Now Opong just behind the stripe. Robinson Opong not really finding his way into the game yet. Correa takes it deep. It's Cape Verde with a good start, 10-5. Almeida. And loses control of it. Now Uganda on the run. Wainwright. How about that? Just silky smooth. He was good before he went to the NBA, and you could see that after going to the NBA, he's gotten better. He's got all 8 points for Uganda. De Rosa drives in, another chance. Opong in the open floor. Opong for three, good. And Uganda have taken the lead. Silverbacks on the foul out on the perimeter. Catch and shoot. He could have pulled up and just shot it, but it's much better catch and shoot, get your feet set like you're in your rhythm, knock it down. I'm not saying that from experience, but that's the way it goes. Patrick Lima into the game, 0. Omala whistled for the foul. Almeida losing control of the dribble, goes out of bounds. Well, that'll be frustrating. You don't like to have those empty possessions. You want to at least get a shot up. Fayed Ball in the game as well, number 5. Uganda 1. Again, Uganda coming into this needing wins to get to the AfroBasket. They're 1-2. Cape Verde 3-0. Pass to the corner. First shot. Count it. And that was Wamala. De Rosa dribbling up high, dribbles in, misses. Only white shirts for the rebound. Ball has it now. Wainwright was about ready to let that one go, but instead it's going to be Opong. And he hits the 3. Second three-pointer for Opong. Hands down one of the most explosive shooters in the game, and Cape Verde are going to have to find him. And Wainwright picks up the loose ball. The foul, and it's going to be Opong, fouled by De Rosa, is going to the free throw line. So we've got our first timeout of the game. Let's get out of the bench. Trovoada, the coach of Cabo Verde, issuing the instructions. The Blue Sharks looking for a little bit of a lift here. They've fallen behind. So Opong at the line, 2 free throws.
At 4:18, I was going to give out the jersey. The other guy came inside and said, "Get out, it's time to go." So it was over 4:20.
Sounds like we're picking up some audio courtside from a conversation. Okay, that's been shut down, and Opong is at the free throw line. Makes the first. Ooh, and Opong misses the second. And having checked into the game, Patrick Spencer saves it in bounds. Ooh, dangerous pass. Picked up by Delgado, who's in the game as well. Kennedy Mendes passing it around. And there's Mendes. Kind of had lost his balance by the time he put it up. 18-10, Uganda on top, but really threatening to gain even more separation. And the turnover. Spencer gets it up quickly. Oh, a rejection that was from Wainwright. Going up and swatting Lima. I like how Spencer pushes the ball up the floor. Ooh, and Lima loses control of it as he makes his move to the basket. And you got some big names not here today. I mean, Eddie Tavares, just think the big center, one of the premier big men in international basketball for Cabo Verde, so they've got to figure some things out. Missing that one, Wamala, but they get it back. Wainwright, oh boy, those turnovers are toxic. And indeed, now the lead, double digits for Uganda, the Silverbacks. And Wainwright has been as good as advertised. Uganda in the final minute of the first quarter. Wainwright puts it up from behind the arc. Look at the hustle. Okello in the game, and Opong misses. Now Cabo Verde looking to get a bucket, and Lima drives in, Good break by the Blue Shorts. Tiburones. Oh. And I'm not sure about this. Maybe a little bit of gamesmanship. Wesley Diego Sanchez Cardoso Mendes going down like he'd been shot. And the ball hit him in the face. A little bit of overacting, I think. Mike Schmitz, one of the assistant coaches there, sitting right beside Mandy Girouni. So Wainwright makes that one. And Uganda with a 22-12 lead. Well, they just fell asleep, not realizing how much time was on the game clock. So not a great first quarter for Cabo Verde. They started well enough, but Uganda ended up outscoring them 22-12. I mean, that is some shooting right there from Uganda. Look at that, 5 of 10 from deep. And it's Ish and Opong that are getting it done. And when you turn it over like this, and you're Ish Wainwright, you're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be a long day for Uganda. Mendes driving in and scoring. But they righted the ship pretty quickly, and Wainwright just immediately went to work offensively, scoring with that soft, feathery jump shot. Gomes was active as well, making the pass. Anderson Correa. And finally, when Opong heated up, that's when the lead started to open up. When it was both Ish Wainwright and Robinson Opong. They've scored 19 of the 22 points. The other 3 from Wamala, that right corner three-pointer. Scanning the barcode to get courtside 1891 in your smartphone. Can't think of anything better to have at your fingertips this time of year during the international windows when we've got so much going on here in Africa, in Europe, Asia, the Americas. There has been some riveting action. Riveting. Korea almost. They survived by the skin of their teeth at Thailand and Asia. Venezuela won an absolute thriller in the early morning hours today of Europe time, but obviously last night in South America, they edged Argentina, their first win to keep their hopes alive. Had Bulgaria with that masterclass performance against Sweden. Sasha Vezenkov, just games all over the place. If you're a basketball fan, it is a great time to be alive. Watching all these games, however you watch them. The three-point shot is good, and that has just what the doctor ordered for Cabo Verde. Anim Delgado. And another turnover, and this is what, oh, the throwdown. That young man right there can play, Spencer. He can get out and run on the break. He might as well just go ahead and book his trip to Angola. He's going to be on the plane. Look at this. Much better from Cabo Verde. Spencer has got some athleticism. Look at this. Those long strides. And no doubt about it. Part of that new generation of players for the Blue Sharks. 2.07 meters in height, listed as a small forward, but handles it well. With CB Imprenta, Bahia, San Agustin in Spain. He's 23 years of age. And almost a steal. Patrick Lima looking over at the Uganda bench when he almost had that steal. This game is spicy. Dingu has the 2 fouls, remember. And that is great defense from Cabo Verde. It is a different looking team right now. And I think part of it is the change in personnel on the court. They're playing with a little bit more oomph. Lopez missing. Ish Wainwright. Tough pass. Having Dingu in should give them some more options, although Opong is now out of the game, resting up. Wainwright, shot clock winding down, puts it up, and great board work, but it doesn't fall. And it looked like they wanted to foul, and look at Cabo Verde. Oh, they're gonna wipe it off. A charge. Ish taking one for the team. Look at the hustle. Yeah, he was set. That's a good call by the referee. It looks like he could take a lot for the team. He's got a big chest, doing some weightlifting. Used to play American football, tight end. Opong comes back into the game, and when you have Opong in the game, I mean, it just changes everything. In so much that, you know, if you leave him open, you are going to get drilled. So you got to guard the perimeter, but look at the defense. Look at the emotion from Cabo Verde. And that man, Diego Sanchez Cardoso Mendes, the man with the longest name in the game, has played his part. The way that Cabo Verde has gotten after this Uganda team, you almost need to get a timeout, get your players to snap to attention if you're Uganda. Because it's all about effort, really. And they fall asleep once again, the second time, not getting the ball up. George Walker saying, look at the shot clock. That's why it's there. You got to take a peek. Nabu bring the ball up. There's 0. Uganda looking for some magic, but Dingu loses control, goes out of bounds. And I love the hustle of the Cabo Verde players to pick up Lima. Okay, so it's going to be Uganda basketball. Spencer has a tough assignment. He's the one that has to guard Wainwright, and Wainwright loses it out of bounds as he goes up. Boy, this is like a Jekyll and Hyde performance for Uganda and for Cabo Verde. Lopez has it. Bound and determined to get that one up. Look at Spencer fly in for the offensive rebound. Now he's going to hustle back on defense. What a talent. Hands up. This is not easy for Uganda right now because of the defense, because of the intensity. It's like 100% more than what we had seen. Shot clock about to expire. They got to get up the shot. Ish gets it up. It's long, and the long rebound to Cardoso Mendes. Why wait around? Take a quick three. Maybe not what the doctor ordered, but Cabo Verde. Liam is able to throw it off of Dingu. Been an inauspicious first 13.5 minutes for Dingu. Timeout on the court.
But you have to be aggressive, okay? We're gonna go horns each. I want you to play the horns right there. So each and come again, okay? The other two guys are going to be on the wing. So Tony, you're going back in. Each go and pick it, okay?
Ball screen.
Yeah, ball screen. All right? Let's go. Let's go. Out. Let's go. Okay, get the ball to him. Let's clear out. You guys go back.
Hey, no more boards. You out of the lane. And crash. We're leaving food on the table. Don't get it. Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Well, Uganda had the great start to the game, but as the intensity has gone up, it's been all Cabo Verde, although Uganda still had the lead. So Mike Schmitz, who was doing a lot of talking during that huddle, that timeout for Uganda. Lima has it knocked away. Good job, Dreleva. Here's Wainwright. Oh, tries to go behind the back, going right at Spencer, and goes off his foot. See whose foot it goes off of here. Oh, but even then, I mean, it's kind of inadvertent. I think it went off of Spencer. Well, you're going to have the lead, and you never know. You might want to save that one. I'm not sure they would get the ball back. In fact, I'm not sure they could challenge the call going off the foot, whose foot it went off of. Even so, Lima for three, offensive rebound, Mendes. Good. Definitely needs somebody that can put the ball on the deck and go past the defender. And a tough drive right on cue. That wasn't easy, but that was a beautiful finish from Dreleva.
Pressure on the ball.
7-point lead despite the comeback. Uganda still on top. Lima for three. And long rebound by Komagun. Now the pass up to Gu. Gu misses, hustles. Boy, it's just been a frustrating first half for number 23. Ooh, we hope Lopez is okay. population in Cabo Verde 2023 was 522,331. So it's not a huge population, but boy, they have a lot of good players for such a small population. Compare that to Uganda, 48.66 million. It's quite a substantial difference. And the ball goes out of bounds. Then again, China have a huge population, don't they? So do India, and their national teams have been not the best in recent times. It's not so much about how many people you've got, it's how you put it all together with what you've got. And Cabo Verde, when they get together, they play some great basketball for the most part. I think the onus is on these veteran guys coming back into the game to play well. Here's Spencer, high arcing three. Now he's backing up. Oh, Opon. Look at Oida getting after Opon. So Almeida goes out. And another drive. Unsuccessful. Now the ball back with Uganda. And traveling gets it back to Cabo Verde. I'm not sure if Almeida left the game with an injury. He's got 2 fouls, so it's not because of any foul issues. These games in Africa are just, you can't ever think that it's safe if you're watching this game. Earlier today, Egypt had a huge lead. And that was against Central African Republic and almost blew it right at the end. And I've got a feeling this one's going to go down to the wire. Here's the bounce pass. Nice pass outside to Spencer. Got to get it up. Good defense of Pong. Oh, look at him. Look at the hustle down, but good job, Dingu. The trailer with the putback. Maybe that'll get him going. Well, the lead now, once again, 9 points. And again, another steal. This time, Ish. And the two-handed jam. Ish Wainwright turning that rim into his own personal jungle gym. And despite all of the hustle and bustle from Cabo Verde coming back, they find themselves trailing once again by double digits, 11 points. Easy, big fella. We don't want to yank that one down. We don't need any delays. Okay, I was quiet thinking we were going to hear the coach, but we're having some type of issue. We'll try to get that sorted out. In the meantime, Cabo Verde have already come back once. Now they're going to have to come back again because the lead is opened back up to 11 points. So DeRozan back in the game, veteran guard. Almeida out to the corner. 3-point shot. That's more like it. Give that one to Anderson Correa, his second three of the day. He's 2 of 3. That was Correa's bucket. Oh, good defense, Gomes. This Wainwright trying to make his move a couple of times. He's kind of lost his handle, had it knocked away. Just lost it. And yeah, just good defense. .4 seconds. Might they throw it up towards the rim? Maybe Jonathan Kamagun can go up and get it. It's going to be Wainwright. Catches, shoots. Shot it really fast. Oh, nice spin. And nice bucket. Powering his way in there, Betinho Gomes. I hope I look that fit when I'm his age, 40. He says in jest. Here is Wainwright again. Whistle blows. Foul in Uganda. It's a weird game. A couple of times Uganda have raced ahead, had all the momentum, and twice after timeouts, Kamagun, the foul on him. Twice after timeouts, Cabo Verde come out and just completely taken the momentum away. Look at that. Gomes again, just drives in, powers his way up for 2. Trovoada has to be happy with the results. He must be thinking very good about himself. He's been able to pull the right strings during those timeouts. Look at Shane DeRozan now coming up, almost getting the steal. Dangu missing from the corner. The way this is going, I wouldn't be surprised to see Cabo Verde take the lead. Oh my, that was a great try. Couldn't quite pull it off. Mala in the right corner. Don't forget he can hit that 3. But it's going to be Wainwright. And maybe Wainwright trying to do a little too much. Oh, they get it down low. Oh, and another missed layup in this game. This one by Wesley Diego Sanchez Cardoso Mendes. Number 3. Omala. His pass intercepted by Almeida. Almeida gets it back. 3-point shot. Betinho. Gomes miss, and they got to get up Omala for 3. And I think both teams will be glad that the first half is over, as they can go and catch their breath. What an interesting game here in Tripoli. 28-24 Uganda on top of Cabo Verde. So the shooting cooled off in that second quarter for Uganda. Didn't hit one single 3. Cabo Verde, or Cape Verde, if you will. 4 more rebounds. Gomes has 11. Wainwright 14. The majority of those coming in the first quarter. Opong, all of his coming in the first quarter. So looking back at some of the highlights As we see these highlights, biggest lead has been 11 points in this game for Uganda. Biggest scoring run, 16-0. And some of the key stats, they've scored 14 points off turnovers to 7 for Cabo Verde or Cape Verde. And as you see, Opon going in, he's got the 7 points. So more fast break points, 10 for the Blue Sharks. And also they've got more points coming from the bench, 7 to just 3 for Uganda. So Wainwright has a game-high 14, but he's missed quite a few shots now. He's 5 of 13 from the floor, 2 of 7 from deep, 2 of 3 from the line, and he only has 2 rebounds. And he's turned it over 6 times.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
As well, that basket was desperately needed.
McCoy. Big shot, rejection, wow. Macho Kamba says, come here, boy.
Here comes. Oh, what a throwdown, Siriman Kanute! Exclamation mark, wow.
It's flung up high, but the shot clock was down to 0, but he managed to release it just before. How about that for a three-pointer?
He springs it out, gives it to Beckcom. Nice little feed and the slam. Highlight play from Show. Great drive and dish from Samir Beckcom.
The crossover, drive. Wow, what a pass, what a jump. That's sensational from South Sudan.
A lot of pressure on Minko to create everything as they go up high. And the slam for Cameroon. Another highlight play. As Navas makes it. A dunk we've seen from Cameroon already in this one.
They've got to keep getting good looks inside it. Doi! What a block! Big time block from Mohamed Kamara. Iaga. What a block. First end of the Basketball Champions League. Oh
my goodness! What a throwdown! Massive play by Jordan Baihe. And the Cameroon do get it on the second attempt. Inside-outside dribble. Alley-oop. I just can't get it to go because Babacar Sane was back just in time.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
(28-24), Uganda leading Cape Verde. or Cabo Verde, if you will, here at the AfroBasket qualifiers being played in Tripoli in this group. Tripoli, Libya, here in North Africa. And that man right there has been doing a good job helping his team stay in the game. 11 points for number 21, 4 of 7 from the floor. And it's just been a strange game. I mean, we've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly from both teams. And just a low-scoring affair. And I think if you talk to anybody over there on that Uganda bench, they will be happy just to get out of here with a win if they can manage it. But the Blue Sharks are not going to make it easy. They are playing with some fire. I mean, you just never know with you know what it means to the Blue Sharks, to Cabo Verde for making it to the FIBA Basketball World Cup, for making it, you know, getting to the semifinals of the last FIBA AfroBasket, and you know they get a chance to play in these big tournaments. You know, it pays off. They inspire others. Others want a piece of the action. And they get a chance to come out, and they get a chance to put on the national team shirt. They play with that fire. Cape Verde finishing 28th when they did play at the World Cup. But you got to remember, again, we talked about the size of the country. They did beat Venezuela in their second game. But they're going up against great teams, the likes of Luka Doncic and Slovenia. You know, Georgia, which has some great players, Finland, Japan, obviously. So it's not easy. I mean, just making it to the World Cup for them was just an amazing achievement. And they plan on coming back for more in Qatar. They want to be there, and why not? Why shouldn't they be? But right now it's about trying to make it to the FIBA AfroBasket, and it looks like they're going to make it with 3 wins in their first 3 games, but they need to go ahead and punch their ticket, which they haven't done it. It's kind of like they're standing at the front of the line. Imagine if you're getting ready to get on a ride at the fair, and you're at the front of the line, and the ticket collector is looking at you, and you want to say, here, punch my ticket, and he goes, not yet. It's like, you need to go back, come back in about an hour, and I'll let you know if I'm going to let you in. And for Uganda, they're not even in line yet. They know they got some work to do. They came into this 1-2. James Akella hasn't played that much, has he? I love watching him play. Scanning the barcode to get courtside 1891 in your smartphone. Video stream, schedule, scores, and more. I feel like right now, I'm just, over this several days, I'm just walking around like with courtside 1891 in my head. Just thinking, what game is on now? I'm going to check it out. You have games in Africa, which we're watching here. You've got games in Europe. Those are going to be tipping off shortly. Asia, the Americas. And since 2017, when the competition system that we currently have came into practice, it's gotten better and better, and really it's just you're guaranteed in these windows some incredible drama. You're always going to see a new face or two that's going to capture the imagination, and also players that make their names playing in these qualifiers, raising eyebrows and helping their cases, and really just kind of igniting the passion in a lot of the countries. A lot of people, you know, the people back in Cabo Verde are watching this game and hoping that their team can put in a strong enough performance to come back and get the win. The same with Uganda. Kids dribbling basketballs after this game, wanting to be a national team player themselves one day. Second half action underway here in Tripoli. FIBA AfroBasket 2025 qualifiers. And Almeida picks up the air ball. He'll be upset with himself, thinking he should have made that putback. The AfroBasket will be held in Angola this summer. The big question is, will these two teams be there as they were in Rwanda back in 2021, when both of them gave us a lot of memories? And that was just a little off, but there is the putback from Ish Wainwright. And honestly, I wonder if Uganda might like to get some other guys to do some playmaking and just see Wainwright dominate on the boards. Look at that nice shot. Patino Gomes rolling back the years, having himself a game tonight. Oh my, the throwdown by Dingu. They find him. And he is tired of messing around. He goes off 2 feet and jams it with both hands. Look at this, the pass whipped in by Dreleva. So it should be 32-27, I believe, the score. And, oh, ball goes out of bounds. Here's the drive and the catch. Kennedy Mendes. Bounce pass. Oh, set shot. Where'd that come from? From the wing. .28, Uganda on top. Dreleva dribbles in, misses with the left hand this time. Da Rosa takes it the other way for the Blue Sharks. Quick pass down low, Mendes. Oh. Gets the bump. Gets helped up by Uganda. Oh. You don't want to have Ish Wainwright colliding with you. Gomes with the rebound. Has to get it up because it doesn't reset the shot clock. It's only one foul on Wainwright, by the way. Dreleva loses it. Oh, Dingu loses it. And the putback from Magoon, not there. And now an over and back has been called on Uganda. This game kind of grinding away offensively on both ends of the court. Gomes misses off the front of the iron. And it's going to stay at this end, it appears. Foul on Opong. Almeida, that was short, but he gets the long rebound. Anderson Correa for three. That's his third of the game. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's his third. And they stick with it. Shot clock expires. Great defense by Cabo Verde. We saw this in the second quarter when they ratcheted up the intensity on defense and almost kind of caught Uganda unaware, kind of like napping a little bit. Oh, look at his Wainwright. Look at him dive for the ball. But Almeida gets it back. Correa for three. I mean, he is on fire today. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just his third, that one. I could have sworn he had four by now. And Almeida knocks it out of bounds, intended for Opong. It's one thing they've done since the first quarter. They've done it well. They haven't allowed that man to go off. He was just having way too much time and space to operate. But not since the first quarter. Wainwright misses everything. And Cabo Verde with the 34-32 lead. Alarm bells ringing in Kampala. Mendez drives in, gets it to Betinho Gomes, who continues to have a big game. He's got 15. Almeida has it, attacking Wainwright. Nice pump fake. Out to DeRosa. Nice pump fake again. And this time the call is going to go in favor of Uganda. 4.5 minutes to go in this third quarter.
Flag is up! Flag is up! Flag is up! Timmy, flag is up! Get in there!
Opong. Long rebound. Dingu going to take on Betinho. Double team comes. He has to get rid of it. Skip past to Opong. His feet are set. That's more like it. It's just pretty straightforward with Opong. I mean, he needs to have just a little bit of time to catch it and shoot it. He'll knock it down. So it's imperative for the Blue Sharks to make sure that he doesn't have that time. Anderson Correa. Mendes. Back outside it goes. Da Rosa, that's nice for number 5. .13.5 minutes to go in the game. 3.5 in the third. The dump to Dengu. Great effort. Saves it in bounds though to Uganda. Opon catch and shoot. Bam! Every single time. That's all he needs. He goes quickly. Almost doubles his points haul in the space of about 30 seconds. Da Rosa! How many does he got to hit before you get out on him? 42-41. Electric stuff happening in Tripoli. Wonderful drive for Jimmy Anabu, making his presence felt. And he comes up and should have had it. He had his hands on it. Now he's going to tie up Da Rosa. He's going to sit down. This game could not be any more even right now. People sitting on the edges of their seats at home. Back home in Cape Verde, also down in Uganda. This one looks like it's going to be going to the wire. 12.5 minutes to go. Foul called on Uganda. Crashing the boards. So that's Dengu. I think it's his third. Yeah, he picked up the 2 early ones. Now he's got 3. Oh, Da Rosa takes a tumble. Kind of stumbled over, fell. Jimmy Anabu says, I didn't push him, honest. You know, I think he just fell unless he got tripped up on Anabu. I didn't see it. Dengu's going to sit down with the 3 fouls. They need to get a break anyway. Kello into the game. Sets the pick. Rolls to the basket. Oh, nice move, Anabu, and that's going to be goal interference. I think it's the right call on Almeida. Almeida looked like the ball had already reached his height and was just on its way down. Okay, well, let's have a look. We're going to put it to the test. Trovoada's going to challenge that call on the goal interference. I thought it was a good call. Okay, the key kick question, is it on the way down? Ooh, I don't know. When you slow it down, I'm not so sure. Looks like it might even been short. Great move from Anabu. Well, I think it's definitely on the way down, but I don't think it had a chance of going in. I think the Blue Sharks might win this challenge. From this angle, it looks like it is goal interference. It's weird how you look at it at different angles. This one, though, it looks like it's going to be short. They're going to slow it up, Actually, I think that was definitely going to get to the top of the rim, but it definitely was not going to. It was definitely going to get the rim. Let's see what they're going to say. Yeah, they're going to count it. Well, as a player, I mean, realistically, you can't complain when the refs take their time to go and evaluate it. They're not going to change it if they can't make up their mind if it's not conclusive. But I think they felt like it was on the way down and over the cylinder. There's Almeida. Steps back for three. Short-ish. Passes up to Okello, who gives it to Inabu, and he takes it back outside. Opon for three. Oh my. This man has come back to life. The three-pointer. He is so explosive. He had the 7 points in the first quarter. Nothing until the last few minutes when he is just, somebody put a torch to him. He is blazing hot. Here's a three-pointer. Short. Kennedy Mendes goes up. Strong move inside. Somebody complained about an offensive foul. I don't think so. Wide open. Wamala. And offensive rebound and put back. Great job. Okello just plays hard. Da Rosa for three. I mean, that's his third three-pointer of the quarter. Wow. Boy, between Da Rosa and Opong in the third quarter, those guys are just sizzling hot. And it's Uganda leading at 50-47 at the end of three. Well, there were plenty of plays. That was the best quarter by far. And you can see Betinho Gomez staying hot, hitting the three. He's got 15 points. The pass to Dingu for the dunk. DeRosa missing, but Kennedy Mendes there for the follow. And Anderson Correa, who's been hot, so it is officially 3 of 6. I thought he had 4. I wonder if they might change that by the end of the game. I swear I think they've missed one. And Anderson Correa from that side of the court as well. And a lot of other good plays that we'd already seen. Unfortunately, we don't have time to show you. Well, stream FIBA games live, watch highlights, and get all the scores. Well, very good games, very entertaining games. Egypt earlier today surviving against Central African Republic. Here in Tripoli, it's Uganda and Cabo Verde putting on a show, and Gomez fouled as he gets it down low, and that's number 4 now on Dingu. tell you what, there have been some tough calls on Dingu today. I think three out of the 4 fouls that have been called on him have been really, really tough. But, you know, he had his hand on him as he was going up, so you can understand, perhaps, why that call was made. Dingu's going to sit down because of the 4 fouls. Okay, so I know now, yeah, it is 4 fouls, definitely. 50-49, Uganda on top, and now Cabo Verde have it. Oh, behind the back pass. Well, DeRosa was the man with the hot hand in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if he's still got the hot hand in the 4th. Gomes, this is it to the right. Oh, explosive move, but passes up the shot, and Nabu. Oh, and Nabu able to get it to Ish. And then he's fouled as he goes up with it. Maybe a little bit unlucky. Lopez trying to knock it away. And Wainwright arguing he was in the shooting motion. Looked like he got a lot of ball there. But these things even out over the course of the game. 20%. Oh. And this time the ball goes off of Inabu. And it goes back over to the Blue Sharks. Here in the final quarter. And the dump into the low block by Lopez, and he's tied up by Opong. It's going to be Uganda basketball. Can they get Opong open? Well, they're sticking with him. Nabu picks up the dribble, it's trouble, and they do get Inabu, or excuse me, Opong, but this time the hand is in the face, and he still makes it. And DeRosa, just got to tip your hat to the man. I mean, he can just flat out shoot it. This time, Lima loses it, gets it back. Opong diving on the floor for the loose ball. Inabu with the, or excuse me, yeah, it's Inabu with the foul in the paint. Well, there's one thing that we know about Opong is Inabu checks out. He can hit the open jumper, and he can hit the well-guarded jumper. I mean, DeRosa could not have been any closer on that last shot by Opong. Delgado shares it. Bounce pass back to Gomes for 3, and that was long. Now Draleba. Brito guarding. Here is Three-point shot, no good from Fayed Bale. Coutinho Gomes surrounded. Needs to get rid of it. Stepped out of bounds. Anderson Correa. This Uganda team just not getting any separation. And again, you know that the Blue Sharks will eventually find their rhythm again on offense. Another miss by Bale. Delgado, closely guarded by Bale. Shot clock about to expire. Delgado gets it up, and 3 free throws are awarded with the foul called on Fayed Bale. Wow. Well, there's just a lot of contact. First one no good from Delgado. His first free throw of the game. He hit that 1 3-pointer. And then Delgado. 2 more. Makes the second. Gets the third to go. And whistle blows again. Push. I don't know if that was a clock issue that he was arguing about. An offensive foul push gives the basketball back to the Blue Sharks. Ball is going out. Ding comes back in. Dingu. I think if I'm Uganda next time down the floor, I really try to get a shot for Opong. Anderson Correa short this time. FIBA AfroBasket 2025 qualifier. The pass within and the dunk. Komagoon with his first rim rocker of the day. Oh! Surely that's a charge by Lima. Nope, they're going to call the foul Komagoon. Oh, yeah. That's a good call. He was moving. You get the camera angle a little bit lower, and you see definitely he was kind of sliding in late. So Lima goes to the free throw line. Well, all the free throws are big right now.
Talk to him. He has nice copies. Nice copies, Lima.
Lima takes his time and does make the second. Haven't been great shooting free throws today, the Blue Sharks. Oh boy, turnover. Now the point guard just lost his dribble. Jaleba. They pass it around, the three-point shot, Lima. That was long. Wainwright with the basketball. Uganda 1 and 2. Here's Ish Wainwright missing it from deep. Calavera going for their third win. Wearing the blue, the Blue Sharks. Clinch a spot in the AfroBasket with the win, and they do score. Lima. Looking for space. Just a 1-point lead. Get it to the corner. Stepped out of bounds. Dingu. Timeout on the court. Uganda, can they get to the finish line, get that second win, or is Cape Verde going to get the win? Scan in the barcode to get all the information you need for the AfroBasket qualifiers.
That's a basic double drag. And I said it right there, and there was only one that didn't listen. He got a lot of it dunk. So I was like, run it again. It was a random ass play, but that's also a double drag at times. We good? All right.
Trovoada probably likes being in this position. He thinks his team is going to eke this out at the end. Uganda have had ample opportunity to put some distance between themselves and the Blue Sharks, and they haven't done it, and now the Blue Sharks can take the lead. And if they do take the lead, how will Uganda react? Here's Lima. Remember, they've been good coming out of timeouts. Cape Verde. Mendes gets it down low and scores. They go back in front. Well, they're running it. Ish Wainwright trying to get the ball out of his hands. They're successful. Nice pass inside. And free throws on the way for Jonathan Komagun. Hasn't attempted one today. And this is the first game that he has actually played in these qualifiers. So he hasn't attempted any. He did play in 5 African qualifiers for the World Cup in 2021. Spencer also back in the game now, number 34. Oh, Cameroon misses the first. Mendes just hit the go-ahead bucket in the paint. Cameroon misses both, but as Dingu hustles to the rebound. And the three-point shot, how huge is that for Uganda? Tony Draleba. Huge momentum swing. Got to get those rebounds off those missed free throws. Lima takes it deep, turns it over. Draleba has it. Oh, that looked awkward, and now he's going to turn it over. He was in a rush. He had his teammate. Just got to pass him the basketball. .308 remaining. The plot thickens. Spencer goes out. Spencer will get more action this weekend. I love watching him play. He hasn't played much in the second half. He was really exciting in the first. Delgado has it. The drive, and they do not get a shot off. I think that's the 4th time they've had a shot clock violation today. Trofwa, I can't believe it. So both teams with turnovers. Draleba just able to get it across midcourt, being guarded by Delgado. Draleba hands it off. Cameroon puts it up and in. DeRose is going to come back into the game. Organize the team. Mendes, he's been doing his work down low. Here's Correa. He can knock down the 3. He takes it, and off the front and back, stays out, and Uganda rebound the miss. Huge possession for Uganda if they can score. And clearly Opong, and that was short. It's probably the worst he's taken all day, but he got the long rebound. Opong drives in, puts it up, misses, they follow, and somehow Cabo Verde escape without giving up points. Lima, entry to Mendes, puts it up, that's more like it. He's been money down low, 10 points. Playing to his skill set, his strength. Draleba brings it across midcourt. And Wainwright guarded by Correa. Lots of contact. Opong gets open, nice pass inside to Dingu. And Cape Verde paid the price, I think, for sending too many players to guard Ish Wainwright. Uganda pass it around and get the open man for the bucket. 1:15 remaining. Terrific play by Opong, and Dingu making himself available. So look at those shooting numbers. 3 more makes overall from the floor for Uganda. So Trevor, I'm not sure if he's going to draw up a play or not. Looks like he's just telling him what he wants to do. Remember, the Blue Sharks going for their 4th win in as many games and as many qualifiers, and they will punch their ticket if they win. They could even punch it if they lose and Libya defeat Nigeria in their game. Meanwhile, Uganda just desperate to get that 2nd win. They're 1-2. Cape Verde has been really good in close games. A lot can happen in this final minute and 15 seconds. If they knock down a 3-pointer, it's a 1-point game. And they're going to shoot the 3, and it's going to be Gomes that misses. No, I guess that's what they wanted. Jaleba draws the foul from Da Rosa. He says he got all ball. Oh, that's a tough call on Da Rosa. So Jaleba going to the free throw line. Still, again, I can't emphasize enough, 56 seconds, a long time to go. And especially when you miss free throws. The road to ruin is paved by turnovers and missed free throws, I like to say. He needs to really knuckle down and make this one. He hit a big 3-pointer not long ago. He makes the 2nd. So it's a 5-point game. Almeida back in the game. Oh, tough pass called by Mendes. Coutinho Gomes gets it into the paint and tries to get it to Correa. Ball deflected out of bounds with 40.8 seconds to go. 9 on the shot clock. They get it to Da Rosa. Oh, Mendes not interested in the 3. Okay, it's going to be Da Rosa. He's had the hot hand all day, and he misses this one. And now a chance to go quickly for Uganda. Oh, and Jaleba just lost the ball. Just lost his handle. Behind the back pass. Mendes and Cape Verde. New life, but they've got to get a stop. They're going to have to get a foul if they can't get the steal. They're down 3. They got to get it. They got to get a foul. Do they know it? Or I guess they're playing for the goal differential. So they're not going to play because of the goal differential and the margin of victory. And in the end, 63-60, kind of a strategy that comes into play because of the first game that these two teams played. This was Opong. Remember, Cape Verde won the first by 5 points. And they wanted to have the advantage in the end of the head-to-head, so they didn't want to risk losing by more. They still could have had Opong made that late 3, but in the end, it's Uganda win. It's 63-60 over Cabo Verde. Well, that was fun. And as true international basketball enthusiasts that you are, you will have appreciated that finish by Cape Verde electing not to foul and not to put them on the line to allow them to potentially tie it at the free throw line. But they still had to ride their luck at the end because they still had a 3-pointer that could have given them the advantage. Opong with 22 was sensational for much of this game. Wainwright, 16 points. He did most of his damage early. And disappointment for Cape Verde, losing for the first time in the qualifiers. That's what you call eking out a victory. They definitely eked it out, but they deserved it. And I think if, you know, just a strange sequence. Would love to talk to Trovoade. I mean, he's basically saying, you know what, if they hit a three at the end and they beat us, then fine, but we don't want to put them on the free throw line. Opong had hit so many threes in this game. That was a gamble to take, but a big gamble, which I guess for them paid off at the end. But Uganda made just enough plays down the stretch to get the win and the fuel hopes of qualification for the AfroBasket. There's a nice play by spin move by Lima. So in the end, Opong with the 22 points. And again, Lima getting it to Mendes, who did most of his damage right there. He had 12 points. 16 points for Wainwright. So Opong and Wainwright, the only two in double figures. Big plays by Draleba. He did turn it over a lot, 7 turnovers, which is a bit worrying. 3 assists, so that's not a good assist to turnover ratio. In fact, that's a horrible. It's 1 for every 2.5 turnovers. 1 assist for every 2, more than 2 turnovers. So Group B stands with Cabo Verde up at the top. Cape Verde 3-1. Uganda now 2-2. Puts a little bit of pressure on Libya, going up against Nigeria. And Nigeria 0-3 going for their first win. Desperate to get a win, the Tigers. But this first game belongs to Uganda. 63-60, they win it over the Blue Sharks. Los Tiburones Azules. And you look at the teams that have qualified so far: Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, Senegal, and Tunisia, as well as hosts Angola. 10 more places still to be filled for FIBA AfroBasket 2025.
One down to the goal. Fire, shoot that mother. Yeah.